What is up, fellow Pyro Fanatics? It's Pimp Daddy 28 here, and today I'm doing an unboxing and a weigh-in of the 2015 Excalibur shell kit. I say weigh-in because I was able to get the, should I say, I bought the scale last week, but it came in a couple days ago, so I was able to test it out, weigh a few things, including these shells here, and when I unbox these Excalibur shells, and let me show you the box real quick so you guys know what it looks like. Same packaging, same design, same box that Jake's has used for as long as I know, at least for the last few years. Now the strange thing that I found out about these shells, now if you go to my buddy Evan Hood, who was at the American Fireworks demo, which is where he got these shells as well, and that's where I also got the shells from. I think he had the same issue where not all the shells were the same. Now, when I dug a little bit deeper to find out what the difference was, I noticed that these, I believe, were the 2015 versions. These are the new ones for this year. It was this pack and this 6-pack. So it's 12 shells that pretty much look the same for the 2015 year with the diamond and large wording. And now the 2 packs over here, though, they're actually different from these 2 packs. Now the strange thing is that these 2 packs, despite the fact that they look similar for the most part, are also different from each other. I don't know what year these shells might be. I'm going to guess somewhere in 2014. I'm going to say these may be early 2014. These have the solid color label, no ridge line with the top and bottom like you have here. You see over here there's a top ridge line and then there's a bottom. They had this, I believe, in for my shells last year, which I think may have been either late 2013 or early 2014. I'm not positive. But the thing about these 2 shells is that even though they're both solid color labeled, this has the yellow top on top of the shells, but for this one, as you see here, the top of the shells are pretty much in uniform with the color of the shell itself. So it's completely solid from top to the side, but you know the bottom, as you know, is pretty much brown paper as usual. But that's the only difference between these 2. The body of the shell is pretty much the same. I took some shells out, and I'll get into that more specifically so I could show you guys the differences. And here's the scale that I purchased. I purchased it online from Walmart for, I believe, somewhere around $7 to $8. It's just pretty much a simple scale. It has different levels, but I only use the gram scale for pretty much for my, weighing all the fireworks and the shells and stuff. So here are the shells that I took out. All these are from the 2015 kit, but these 2 at the bottom here, these are from leftovers from last year. I also have another couple of boxes from last year, but these were just pretty much the ones that I had unboxed from what was left over. As you see here, they have the top-bottom ridge line with the diamond, but the lettering is a lot smaller than the one that they have for this year, as you see here. Now, the difference between like the 2015 version here and these is that the diamond, as you see here, is smaller along with the wording. And let me see if I can get the focus here, as you see here. And it's also the same thing for the ones that I had from last year. I'm going to guess these are either late 2013 or early 2014. I say that because I don't know if most people are aware of this. Jake's tends to produce different types of Excaliburs for each season. Like there'll be different types of shells in the spring, summer, fall, and winter. And there's a chance that in those designs or in those seasons, there's a different design for each season. Or I know there's different effects for each season. So there's like probably 96 different effects throughout the whole year, at least, that I know of. So there's a good chance that these did come from 2014, but maybe at different points. That would be my guess. But, let's get to the weigh-in here just to kind of figure out, see how much these weigh. Here are the 2015 versions. These are the new ones that they have for this year. And these this one weighs 143. And this is the sky blue green glitter. This one is just plain crackling. And this one weighs, This one weighs 138. So these shells are pretty decent. Now here's the one without the with the yellow top solid color label, should I say. Now this is a crackling effect. Now this is also a crackling effect, but since these shells are mislabeled, you know, I'm not going to know if there's a big difference. That one was 138. This is 130. Here's the other one. And this is 132. So these solid color labeled ones with yellow top are a little bit on the low side compared to these. Here's the one with the uniform colored label. Green with the green top, you could say. This is 145, so this one's pretty heavy. And here's the second one. 148. You know, so these are definitely a lot heavier than these ones, even though they're kind of similar. The weight is definitely different. And these are from last year. These are leftovers from last year, so we get to see if there's a difference. These are this one's 142 jumbo red stars, and this one is 133, and that's let me see if I can get the jumbo blue stars with green glitter pistol, if that's the effect, which it more than likely isn't. Yeah, so that's the weigh-in. There's pretty much a very big difference in terms of weights here. You got these in the high 130s, low 140s for the 2015 version. For these, which are probably 2014 versions at different points, low 130s or even 130, I think, on one of them, and these are in the low 140s. So there is a difference. Obviously, I won't be able to know what the exact difference is, or should I say, I won't be able to verify the differences until I obviously demo some of these shells. I'll definitely be demoing one of each kind from these three and probably from these four. I just intended to do just one demo from here and from one of these, but I'm guessing it's going to require more of a specific demo. So yeah, I will be doing more weigh-ins within the next week. I'll definitely be doing a demo preview of the canister shell demo with all the canister shells that I have. I'll do a weigh-in for all the shells that I'm going to use, including Echo in the Ear, Sniper. And speaking of Sniper, I think this may be the next one I unbox. I'm not 100% positive. It's either going to be this or Echo in the Ear. Definitely one of those two. Alright, let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys received any different type of shells as well. I'd like to know if anyone's received or had any of these, you know, various different Excalibur shells in their box. I know when you order them by the case, it's usually all the same, which it happened to me last year. But when you order like a regular box that I did retail, it might come up in this scenario where you get different shells. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.